to a second session of quadratic expression and equations 2. We are going to look at now factorization of quadratic expressions. We had the first example. I want us now to do a second example with a different expressions. For example, here we have 4 minus 3x minus x squared. As we said earlier, we write this expression as sum and product. Sum, we said, is the second value of our expression, and the second value here is negative 3. The product will be the multiple of the first term in the expression and the last term. So here we'll be having 4 multiplied by the coefficient of x squared, which is 1, so it is negative 1. We'll get a product as negative 4. Then from there now, we have to find two numbers. In that, those two numbers, when we add them, we get negative 3. And when we multiply both the same numbers, we get negative 4. And what are those numbers? And those numbers will be negative 4 and positive 1. When you say negative 4 plus 1, we get negative 3. And negative 4 times 1, we get negative 4. So now we have to rewrite our expressions again by replacing the second term with the values that we have got here as we have 4 minus 4x plus x minus x squared. After writing it in this form, we pair it into two parts, then factorize. In the first pair, we have 4 and negative 4x. So between 4 and negative 4, we can see that 4 is common. So that for us to be left with 1 minus x. In the second part, we have x and minus x squared. And here we'll be having x being common, for us to be left with 1 minus x. Remember, whatever is in the first bracket must be the same as whatever is in the second bracket. So the coefficient of the second bracket here is x. So are we going to put plus or minus? Remembering that when you open the brackets here, this expression must be the same as our expression up there. And now here we are going to have plus, such that positive x times 1, we get positive x. Positive x times negative x, we get negative x squared. So here we are going to write our expression as 4 plus x and 1 minus x. And that is our answer. So if you look at this one, all the values here we were subtracting. Negative 3x, negative x. What if now we have a different example? We can have this example as, this example 3. We can have 3p squared plus 8p plus 4. We just follow the same step. Sum, product. The sum will be positive 8. The product will be 3 times 4. The answer will be positive 12. Then we ask ourselves, which are those two numbers that when we add them we get 8, and that when we multiply the same numbers we get 12? And those numbers are 2 and 6. That if we say 2 plus 6 we get 8, 2 times 6 we get positive 12. Now we follow the same procedure, the same. 3p squared plus 2p plus 6p plus 4 up there. Then we factorize. Between 3p squared and 2p squared, we have p appearing twice. That means now P is common, we factorize P. Then here we are left with 3P plus 2. In the second pair, between 6P and 4, we have 2, which is common. So we'll be having 2 left with 3P plus 2. Remember, whatever is in the first bracket must be the same as whatever is in the second bracket. And here the coefficient of 2 here, our 2 must be positive, such that positive 2 times 3 we get positive 6. Positive 2 times positive 4, positive 2 times positive 2, we get positive 4. And now to factorize, our answer will be P plus 2 multiplied by 3P plus 2. And that's our answer. If you like this message, subscribe for more.